This was Will last night, huh? Shout out to Will. What's going on? What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Let's go ahead and cook, cause I ain't finna waste too much time. So we know what we finna talk about today, right? So I know everybody done seen the video that went viral of Will Smith. He smacked boy Everybody Hate Chris, right? And it's a whole lot of different perspectives that come along with everybody watching this. A lot of people want to celebrate him because he was protecting his wife. Then you got some guys saying he a simp because of who his wife is. And I'm gonna tackle all that, right? And I'm also gonna tackle it from two standpoints. One standpoint that this is actually real, which I don't think it is, but I might also tackle it from a standpoint that it's fake, which I actually think the more and more I watch it, they feel fake to me, but whatever. But first, let's just go ahead and watch the video because, for the people that haven't seen it, maybe, I'm gonna just go ahead and play it for you. But I want y'all to pay attention to what actually happened here, okay? Because I think it's important that you do that. Look at the facial expressions, look at everything, right? Because it's serious. Y'all give me just a second. All right.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
Now look at Will. Look at Jada. Hold on, let's watch a little bit more. See, she rolled her eyes, right? Will laughing right there. She rolling her eyes. Will don't think it's too bad right here. That's what I see. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe my eyes showing me something different. But he don't look too upset right here. Just keep that in mind. And keep in mind Jada's face. And I'm going to break it down for you.
That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of him. Dick like
Oh shit.
out your fucking mouth. Wow, dude.
All right. So look, let me see what this comment is right here. Uncle Carlos. Shout out to Uncle Carlos. Will Smith wouldn't have slapped the white comedian. You know, I might have to agree with you on that because mm, all right, let me just rock a little bit, right? So you saw Will face when he first came on, right? The joke was made. Will was kind of nervously laughing, and then Jada rolled his eyes. I'm sorry, not disrespect Jada. Jada rolled her eyes, right? And she had a problem with what Chris Rock said, apparently, because she rolled her eyes. So Will put his cape on. Now I know what y'all thinking. That's his wife, and that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to stand up for your wife, right? Yeah, I would agree with that. If my wife was in that situation, I would have stood up for her. Don't know if I would have slapped Chris Rock, but I definitely would have stood up, right? And y'all forgive me, I got a little cold right now. I'm trying to shake it off, but I'm here to bring the conversation forward, make this content. You feel me? But so let's look at another video because I want y'all to understand something about Will and Jada's situation. Because everybody is looking at it from either Will's perspective or the perspective that Jada ain't on shit, right? But I want y'all to see another reason why Jada ain't on shit. So let's go ahead and go there. Give me just a second. I'm gonna show y'all something that happened the same night that nobody wants to talk about, right? So let's go ahead and do that. There we go. No, that's not it. All right, let's go. Watch this.
Well, I've come with a bit of bad news. As you know, everyone here has been tested for COVID, but unfortunately, some of the test results have gotten lost. So before we go on with the show, we just have to do some quick emergency testing backstage. Don't worry, it's only a few people, it's totally random. So when I call your name, I'm just gonna need you to come with me. Now, I've got a list here, which I'm looking at, I have memorized, but if you hear your name, I'm gonna start with Bradley Cooper, Timothy Chalamet, Tyler Perry, Simu Liu, and wait, Javier Bardem. Oh, you're still with Penelope. You know what? Actually, no. Your test is fine. It says that you're married. I'm negative. Will Smith, you're married, but you know what? You're on the list, and looks like Jada approved you, so you get on up here.
Watch this.
Get on up here. All right. Now, I see we've got another bad boy on our list. Let's see. Is that Jacob Elordi? Is that how you say it? Elordi?
Watch what she says at the end.
I've
Just
seen
watch.
you on Euphoria, and yes, you are legal. I'm sorry. You are positive. So you're gonna need a deep PCR test. Now, no, I don't want any of you all to worry. You know, it's gonna be a typical quick COVID test. You'll come backstage, take your mask off if you have one, and your clothes, and then I'm gonna swab. No, it's simple. I'm gonna swab the back of your mouth with my tongue, and
Okay. So that was okay, right? Why was it okay? Anybody got a guess why that's okay? If you in the chat, hit a one for me if you want me to tell you why. But I want to hear from y'all first. Y'all think what she just did was okay? Tell me why. Let me give y'all just a second. Oh, nobody, huh? Okay. I didn't think so. So she basically made a joke on Will, and she was bringing up single guys. And her joke was the COVID rapid test, right? And she said the way she's going to do the test is she's going to stick her tongue in the back of their throat to do the COVID test. And she also called out Will and said, Will, you know what, you can come up here because your wife pretty much wrote you off anyway. That's basically the joke. Jada was laughing. Now, going back to the first joke that was told on Jada by Chris Rock, everybody's outraged about that. Will's upset after his wife said something about it. But before that, everybody was laughing and joking. It was supposed to be understood, but you seen people have a little attitude in the crowd, right? So my question is, why didn't Jada check Regina Hall? You see, a lot of women happy about this right now because Will is enforcing a behavior of Jada. Have y'all forgot what Jada's done? I feel like y'all have forgotten who this woman is and what she's done to this man. So I'm going to remind you tonight. I'm going to remind you. And I want y'all to watch this. And I want y'all to watch Will's face as he goes through this excruciating pain. Because I'm sick of people acting like Jada's just a damn tooth fairy or something. Just the nicest woman ever. This woman has been embarrassing this man for how long? Let's go.
It's a situation that I consider private.
Just feel like it ain't really nobody's business. Yeah. But now Black Twitter has claimed it as their business.
But, you know,
I think you need to say clearly what happened.
As far as what?
You and I decided we were going to take our space, and what happened?
Yeah, and then I got into an entanglement with August. That's what I said.
An entanglement?
Yes. Yes.
A relationship?
Yes, it was a relationship. Absolutely. I was in a lot of pain, and I was very.
And that's where the bullshit started right there. Everybody remembers the word entanglement. Nobody had used the fucking word before Jada, but now people know the word entanglement. She's made a proverb out of this word, like it's in the Bible of Thessalonians. It's in there. This woman literally created a new word to excuse what she was doing, because she herself didn't want to say what it was. But let's keep going. My bad, hold on.
Very broken. Now, in the process of that relationship, I definitely realized that you can't find happiness outside of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And luckily enough, you and I were also going through a process of healing in a much different manner.
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely say we did everything that we could to get away from each other, only to realize that that wasn't possible.
So what happened, Jada?
Okay, so let's start with, I guess about 4.5 years ago.
Yeah.
I think it was about 4 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Started a friendship with August.
Mm-hmm.
And we actually became really, really good friends.
Mm-hmm.
And it all started with him just needing some help.
Mm-hmm.
You know, me wanting to help his health, his mental state.
Because for me, that was the thing when Aug first came around,
he called this man Aug. This man got a nickname for the dude that was knocking down his wife. Let's go.
He was really sick.
He was really, really sick, yeah.
And the outpouring for him from our family was initially about his health.
Yeah. And I mean, we found all those different resources,
Mm-hmm.
you know, to help pull him through. And from there, you know, you and I were going through a very difficult time.
Yeah.
And we decided.
I was done with your ass.
Yeah, you kicked me to the curb.
I was done with you.
Yeah.
Marriages have that, though. Marriages have that.
Yeah, we basically, we broke up.
We decided that we were going to separate for a period of time, and you go figure out how to make yourself happy, and I'll figure out how to make myself happy.
Well, at that particular point in time, it was indefinite.
Yeah, I really felt like we could be over.
We were over.
And then what did you do, Jada?
Well, you know, I think from there, you know, as time went on, I got into a different kind of entanglement with August.
I launched into an interaction with August. What do you feel like you were looking for?
I just wanted to feel good.
Mm-hmm.
She just wanted to feel good. They were split. You see, you notice that Will was like, we were separated. She kept leaning towards, we were over. Why y'all think that is? Because she can't be wrong by herself. It has to be something that she could latch on to. Like you ever hear a dude talking about cheating on his woman, right? Or a woman talking about a man cheating on her, right? And then her excuse for cheating is because he cheated. It's like the same thing here with Jada and Will. She's looking at the fact that they were split, knowing that they wasn't divorced, knowing it was not over, they were going through something, that it was okay for her to do what she did. Do y'all not remember this picture? Hold on, I'm gonna drop off. Hold on. She went out in public with this man. Come on, somebody talk to me, man. She went out in public with this man at a damn award show, hugged up with the man. She has been embarrassing this man for the longest. So look, I'm gonna go ahead and get into the situation with Will Smith and Chris Rock, because I want to talk about the way I saw it, right? So, excuse me. So you saw Will's face when Chris first made the joke. I'm gonna put it back on screen in case you forgot. Give me just a second. I'm gonna put this shit right back on the screen. Tripping. I'm by myself, y'all. Give me a second. I gotta get used to doing this shit. Okay, let's go back to the look on the face, right? She rolling her eyes, and Will is smiling. You know why that's so important? Because people acting like Will just had to step up for her because he felt it was disrespectful. No, his wife didn't like the joke, and people are talking about her having alopecia. I didn't know she had that until people started talking about it. So I would be willing to go on a limb and say Chris Rock didn't know that. Chris Rock made a joke, like he joke on everybody, like every award show, especially if there's a comedian hosting it. It's gonna be a joke. Hold on. So I mean, come on, let's just be real about this shit. It wasn't the worst thing in the world. Now, I understand Will's position, right? That's your wife. This is public. He made a joke about her. She feels threatened by it. She feels a way about it. Whatever the case may be, I can understand that, right? So you want to defend your wife. So why hop up there and go slap this man versus saying what he said in the end? You know, keep my wife's name out your mouth. I can understand the keep my wife's name out your mouth, but he went up there and slapped the man for a joke told by a comedian at an award show. And you were not the first joke. So you go up there and you put your cape on. For a woman that has embarrassed you, what? How many goddamn red table talk? I mean, she need to get a blue table or something, bro. Because that red table just bring out the bullshit, bro. This woman came on there and talked about their sex life. How he wasn't satisfying to her. She came out talking about Tupac and how she fantasized about Tupac. Like, come on, bro. At the end of the day, I think the person that we should be looking at in all of this, once again, is Jada. She's causing all of this hell. This firestorm is caused by Jada. She is the common denominator here, man. It is what it is. This man felt the need to do something, not even just for her. I don't think it was for her, me personally. If this is real, I believe that he was trying to defend himself. Like, motherfuckers ain't gonna just keep playing and joking on me. Something got to be done. So I ain't gonna let these folks continuously run over me. That was more about his pride than anything. It wasn't about no damn alopecia and her bald head ass. It wasn't even about that. It was strictly about the fact that this man is tired of people talking about him in reference to his wife, because his wife then burnt the shit out that bridge. His wife has been nonstop getting on this man's ass. He lost his mind. That's what it was. When he heard that man say that, then he looked at Jada. He was like, you know what? I done had enough. So that nigga said, with the fucking power vested in me, I'm gonna smack the everybody hate Chris off this nigga. Like, that's the problem. He was mad, bro, but it was not because of Chris Rock. Chris Rock caught the back end. Chris Rock caught the back end. That's all it was. Chris Rock just caught the nigga when he blew up. The reason that happened is because Will Smith was pissed off, right? So I got one more video I want to play. Hold on. Because like I said, Jada, y'all saying that's what Will should have did is his husband, you should defend your wife. Cool. Can somebody explain to me why she didn't defend him on that video I showed you? And I'm gonna show you another one. Why she didn't check nothing? She ain't check nothing. She just let everything slide when it's not enough, when it's against Will. Let's go ahead and watch this one.
Get ready. I'm not ready, but we're gonna get ready because we have the one and only Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith. Girl. We have to start with this. I'm sorry, Mr. Smith.
No.
Girl, you look insanely amazing. I love the hair. What story are you telling us with this incredible ensemble tonight?
Well, you know, it's vintage. It's something I bought a while ago.
Vintage, would you know it's
Gareth Pugh, yes. So had it in the closet, and I was like, you know what? I think girl is ready for the SAG Awards. So pulled it out.
This is the kind of girl she is. It's just it's in the closet, just hanging up. Just respect. Let me just take this out.
Matches beautiful.
And now, what is the story you're telling us, Mr. Smith? With this, I love the double-breasted vest.
Yeah, you know, it's just a little something I threw together. You know, my thing is I take a shower and I wear what's on the bed when I get out.
So who put this on the bed, honey? Who put this on the bed?
Who running the show?
Good stylist.
Come on. Who been running the show the whole time, man?
So
Come on.
we have to talk about the film. King Richard, you are so amazing in this. This film is so beautiful. I cried. The only sport I follow is tennis, and I am a super fan of the Williams sisters.
Venus is here, you know that, right?
I did not know Venus was here. I've met Serena, but I've never met Venus. So you said you were super nervous about them seeing the film. They obviously consulted, and you heard that they cried throughout the film. Did that make you cry?
You know, it is when you're telling a story of someone's life, it is a deep responsibility because, you know, at my level, when I put something out in the world, people take it as the truth. You know, so if the family didn't like it, didn't believe it, as an artist, that is devastating. So when I heard that they were watching it, that was like the worst 2 hours of my life. But they called immediately and they said that they both cried and they felt honored. And for me, it was everything else after that is icing on the cake.
It's a beautiful, inspiring story. You're incredible. As evidenced by all the nominations, fingers crossed, this will hopefully be your year. We love you. Thank you for all the years of joy you've brought us. Thank you. We can't wait for more Red Table Talk and more entanglements. And no more entanglements.
No more entanglements. I mean, do you see what I'm saying? Do you see the point that I'm trying to make? She ain't roll her eyes. She ain't get no attitude. She kept it very professional, right? She ain't check her. She just like, no more entanglements, right? That's what she did. But the moment that a man went on that stage and just made a bald head joke, she looked at Will. She got this big attitude, and Will had to put his cape on to go defend her. Will went out sad, bro. I'm gonna just say it. I'm gonna call it like it is. Dude has gone out sad, and he been going out sad for 365 days and some change. This woman been embarrassing this man this whole time. He felt the need to fix his masculine image that don't exist no more, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. She ain't stepped up for him one time. And that's why people kill me with this. You gotta defend her, and that's what he should have did. Motherfucker ain't did shit. She ain't did nothing. The folk made a bald head joke, bro. That's it. A damn bald head joke, man. Come on, man. That's it, man. Come on, man. We just gotta keep it real. Like, I understand him stepping up for his wife. He was in a position where he kind of had to do it. You feel me? But to go slap somebody and potentially face charges for some bullshit like that, bro. Come on, not for Jada, bro. Not for Jada, bro. She embarrassed you for a year and a half. And I mean, I thought the joke was funny. If you ever seen G.I. Jane, you know, she was shaving her head and it was kind of funny. You feel me? And there was more to that G.I. Jane story. If I remember correctly, she cheated on her man in that movie. So that also could have been his reference to Jada. It probably wasn't even about the bald head by itself. It was probably because she, you know, cheating, you know, or cheating, you know, because they had a entanglement. You feel me? So that's all I really want to say about this. Anybody got some comments or concerns? Make sure y'all hit that like button for me. But yeah, I'm just saying, bro. Ain't no way in hell I would have done what Will did. I probably would have said something. I probably would have stood up and, you know, cut that shit short. But to go smack him, nah. But I do want to attack this from a different angle, right? Can somebody tell me why there was not multiple camera shots of what happened? Just one? At the fucking yeah, I said the same thing, bro. Like he just knew that. Like nobody, I doubt he knew she had alopecia. I don't think it was an alopecia joke. I think it was a bitch you bald head. So that's what I think it was. But you know, whatever. But I'm coming at this from a different point though. How about the fact that you saw one angle? Come on, man. You saw one angle of Will slapping Chris Rock. Did you see his hand connect to his face? What I saw was a hand go real fast and the nigga turned his head like that. I mean, come on. And then they got an HD picture of Chris Rock face like this and Will hand like that. But that's the only angle that you took a picture of. All right, now this is why I'm gonna go ahead and give you my true opinion. I hit it from the other side just to have a conversation, but my true thought is this was staged. I mean, come on, bro. This is the fucking Academy Awards, the Oscars. You got one camera angle, nobody else. Come on, bro. Somebody talk to me. Am I tripping or is this some facts? Somebody talk to me, please. Because I'm not understanding how you got one camera angle. It's been covered everywhere, so they're not trying to save face. They done covered it, and they got a picture of Denzel Washington. They got a picture of Denzel Washington and what's my boy name? Madea, Mr. Tyler Perry. My bad, Mr. Tyler Perry. Come over there talking to him, whatever. Cool, you know, console your brother. That's cool with me. But the thing is, it just seems bullshit. Hold on. Chris will get paid behind the scenes by the Smiths to help their image after all the nonsense. Yeah, it ain't gonna be no big thing. You're right. It ain't gonna be no big thing. But I'm saying though, it don't make sense. I mean, just think about it. When he smacked him, it didn't sound like it sounded like a thump. I don't know. Let me see. What y'all think? Hold on. Nah, it was real. You can tell from the way Will yelled and the energy it gave off. I mean, we talking about somebody that is one of the greatest actors of all time. These are actors at a show where they're getting awarded for being actors. So it's not far-fetched to me that Will would know how to put an inflection in his voice to make it seem real. We watched several movies where people were getting shot and nobody actually got shot. So it's like, I thought the same thing, bro. I'm not trying to beat you down, but it's just like, that's how I looked at it. Like, these are paid actors. So at the biggest show for actors, why wouldn't there be acting? And then you have to question yourself, why would they do that? Why would they stage it? Now, I'm somewhat of a conspiracy theorist, so I'm not saying that, you know, it's not 100% fake. I'm not going to say it's 100% fake. I don't know. I'm just kind of giving my opinion, and if it was fake, why would they do it? I really believe it was real, but get why people would think it's fake. Yeah, I mean, just look at the smack and the sound of the smack. Look now, look. I just slapped a couple niggas in my time, right? It sounds off with a whoopsh. It was that was more of a like a microphone getting hit type thing. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't, it just didn't seem real to me. I'm just gonna keep it real. It just didn't seem real to me. But why would they have this staged for any reason? What would be the reason that they did that? I'm gonna give you my personal opinion. There has been a huge push for Black women being more protected. There has been a huge push for Black men to step up and, take care of his family, take care of your family, right? Which I don't necessarily disagree with. I just think we already been doing it, and we're just getting scapegoated for the people that don't do right. That's just my personal opinion. But with this scene, we're talking about King Richard, right? Serena and Venus's daddy, one of the greatest Black men to raise some of the greatest Black daughters to play tennis. And this happens on the night that Will gets his first Oscar playing a Black man that raised two Black daughters to be exceptional. That's not a fucking coincidence to me. What y'all think about that? I'm gonna read some of these comments. If a 6'2", 220-pound man really slapped a 5'10", 168-pound man, he would have hit the floor. He would have stumbled or something. And he ain't touched no lip to check for no blood. You feel me? He ain't make sure his hairpiece wouldn't fall off. Like, he just said oh, wow. It's like, bro, look, bro. You can't slap a man. And I can't see a man having that much control getting slapped on national TV. And he just walked. I'm talking about he fixed his suit, slapped his ass, walked off, fixed his suit again, then talk shit in the crowd. Bro, it's staged. That's my personal opinion. This shit's staged, bro. I don't see how it could be any other way. This man literally walked up and smacked his ass with a goddamn cartoon punch. That's what it sounds like. Like, nigga, is you serious? Shout out my guy Tez, man. I've been going back and forth with it. I still believe it's real, but I can see the doubts. Bro, I want to say this, bro. A point, bro. Like, the camera angle, G. They only got one. They only got one shot, G. And don't tell me they had no other one. What they trying to do, save face? No. They playing a game here, bro. They staging the act. That's my personal opinion. But, bro, it was a cartoon punch for the smack. You know what? Let's watch it again. Fuck it. Let's watch this shit again. Because you can't convince me, bro. I'm not seeing it. I feel like that was staged. I tried to believe it, but I don't though. I can't though. Hold on, I'll give me just a second. Lord have mercy. I'll say this, it was funny though. That shit was funny. Because when you think about it, bro, he had a completely different energy when he looked at his wife. Before he looked at his wife, he had nothing to say, bro. Like, he was over there, chuckling. I won't say just laughing, but he was over there chuckling. That's why I don't know, bro. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm tripping, but I don't see it, bro. I just don't see it. I'm just saying. At first, I was like, they playing, but then after the fact, it looked like Will was hurt. I don't know. Oh, she must be talking to old girl. Man, look, man, it's Hollywood. We can believe what we want to believe, bro. Ain't no way a nigga gonna smack me and just what? Come on, fool. Hold on. Smacked him and then, G, come on, fool. Nigga ain't finna smack me and walk off and fix his suit, bro. You gave that nigga time to fix his suit, bro. Come on, fool. Yeah, Brink. That's why I did think it was sort of real, because I was like, he looked upset, but it's like, nigga, Will Smith done cried in several movies. One of the most touching scenes in the world is when Will Daddy came on Fresh Prince and was like, I can't take you out. You can't go ride with me like I originally said. And then he broke down and cried and had that scene. That wasn't that man, Daddy. He was acting. So it's like, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Let's watch this shit again. Let's just watch it on replay. Y'all just watch everything. Because I don't see it. I think it's cap, but I'm willing to be wrong here.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Bro, come on. Come on, bro. Let's run it back again. Let's do one more time. Oh, wow, bro. Bro, come on, fool. Come on, fool.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Now, I did see him step back like he was. No, bro. No, bro.
Wow.
This shit cap.
I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Yeah. We saw that, my nigga. Yeah, it's like you see what I'm saying? He did kind of lean back like he saw it coming. That's what I was saying. He's like he kind of prepared for it. You know what I'm saying? It was like, I mean, and it could be on some fighting shit too, but I don't know, bro. He was just laughing, and then he got smacked. And he let that man fix his suit, bro. How you let a nigga smack you and fix his suit walking off? Come on, man. Exactly. It made the same exact noise a person makes when they're doing a fake punch. That's WWE when a nigga, like they ain't even getting hit. That's what it looked like to me. I don't know. I don't know. People got their own opinions, but I think that it was staged, and I believe it was staged in order to lowball his Academy Award for being King Richard, Serena and Venus Williams' father, because we know that they don't really. It was weird when I heard somebody was doing a movie on it, because they really don't show love to black fathers in that esteem. You know what I'm saying? Even people were boycotting it and having an issue with it because it was more about. Well, they say it was more about the character of King Richard than it was about his daughters, but that was the idea behind the movie. And if they want something different, they can make something different. So that's why I think that the night that Will finally got his award, that this is his first one, I believe. So on his first award, he does some quote unquote nigga shit. That's why I think it's not a coincidence, bro. I don't think it was something that really happened naturally. The celebrities in the crowd have been doing interviews on it, and they talking about it like it was real. Most was disappointed in Will. I'm gonna have to look into that. I think it wasn't real. That's just my personal opinion, because it just looks so sketchy, and I don't trust the society we live in when it comes to covering news. That's why YouTube has become what it's become, because nobody really trusts the actual media and the people that's in the powerful positions. But yeah. I think Chris' reaction right after showed some truth, and Chris was thrown off after. He was shook. JD Dash, shout out to you, my guy. How you been, my boy? I mean, look, it could have been real, bro. I'm not here to argue y'all down about it, but let's just run it back one more time. How about that? Look at the sound, bro. What the fuck?
Oh, wow.
Bruh. A open hand doesn't make that type of sound, bro. An open hand does not make that kind of sound, bro. That I'm gonna show it to you again. We're gonna figure it out tonight. Bro.
Wow.
He walked off fixing his suit and shit. Like, come on, bro.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh.
Bruh. I mean, bruh. Maybe I never smacked the nigga. I done smacked the nigga before. Like, bruh. I done smacked the nigga before. It sound, even if it ain't a clean, it's gonna be some smack to it. Even if he got more of the meat part than the palm part, it's gonna be some more sound. Like, you got to be an experienced smacker to understand what I'm saying. An experienced smacker, an experienced jacker. Okay, I need to vote. What they say? He slapped the microphone. I can see that because he ain't gonna slap him for real. So he slapped the microphone. But maybe you saying he slapped the microphone and he smacked his face. Let's see what Ebony's saying. People talk about Chris' fist being clenched. It looked like Will made a fist until his hand passed Chris' face. It sounded like a mic got hit. A smack skin on skin is an unmistakable sound. Facts, bro. I'm talking about I didn't got smacked. You know how your mama reaching that backseat and wow. Like, nigga, I'm familiar with the sound of smacking, bro. Because he didn't hit him with his fist. He had that joint open. Now let's see. She said that it looked like Will made a fist until his hand passed Chris' face in the sound. All right, let's look at it again. I ain't got no problem with it. It's funny to me, so I'm just looking at it again. First, I just wonder. It's to me his head moved too perfectly. Can I zoom in this up? It ain't gonna let me zoom. Let's slow mo this joint. How about that? Hold on. Y'all give me a second, man. I'm a newbie to this shit.
Wow. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Hold on, I'm gonna get it slower than that. I need some answers, goddamn me. I don't see it, bro. Bruh. Bruh. Somebody smack you and the first thing you say is, oh, wow. Bruh. Come on, G. You see what, Ebony? Go ahead, make a comment. I'm gonna drop a link if y'all want to come on here and jump on video. I'm gonna drop a link. Y'all hold on right quick. Y'all see who I got at the default picture? Man, Ike Turner today. I mean, you might be right. Let's look at it again. No problem with me.
Oh. Oh.
Maybe so. Maybe so. That could be the case. Either let's just say it's true. I had covered this earlier. He still went out like a sucker, bro. Are you serious? Like y'all, you know, you can click the link if y'all want to join the chat, man. Let me see if I make sure it's clickable because I know sometimes that jump be tripping. But yeah, either way it go, he went out sad to me because it wasn't worth all that, especially for Jada. Like, and I get it. You got to defend your wife. I understand defending your wife. I get that. But that don't mean jumping up on stage at this $1 billion place, which also is a bad representation of us as black people. But as a black man, step up and hey, cut that short, bro. We ain't doing that joke. And I think the way Chris was wild when he got quote unquote slapped, he would have stopped the joke then. It'd have been over with. You can still check it by not being ignorant, bro. And I think he was just out of line with the ignorant, bro. Let me see. With the wow, you gotta know Chris Rock. I believe that was his natural response for the setting. Yeah, I can see that too. What else you got? He was trying to prevent what the Boondocks call a disaster. Yeah, I think if it happened, if it was a real thing, then Chris Rock handled it in a way that look, goddamn me. You slap me and you think you're gonna walk off and fix your suit, nigga? Man, bro, I'll be beating your ass out this suit. One time out, nigga, your tie go this way, your jacket going that way. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. But I still think Will went out like a sucker because he let his woman basically send him on a dummy mission. She put a battery in that man back, and he already hot from all this stuff that went on. He was already emotional. He's been emotional, bro. And he should be as much shit his wife was doing. That's why I said the person that is the most wrong here is his wife. That's just the truth. Because if you look at the video again, you will see that Will was smiling. And I know what happened. He looked at his gal. She wasn't feeling that shit. And he got up and said, okay, it's time for me to be macho man. And I'm going to understand something. They cut back and forth between Will, Jada, Chris Rock. It's like they knew something was going to happen, bro. Now I get it. They was going to put the camera on him anyway because, you know, they're talking to the people. You know, they're talking to Will and he was talking to Will and Jada. I get that. But at the same time, it's going back and forth. Then they show Will walking up. Now, if they don't want that to be an embarrassing scene, why would you even show that? And I saw somebody else post that I think it was Brink. They had no security. Like I'm talking about smacked him, stood there for a second, then walked off. Not a damn security came running up there. That's sketchy, bro. But either way it go, Will went out like a sucker. It's not because he was defending his wife. There's a different way to defend your wife other than going to slap a man that you feel like ain't gonna do nothing. Like I said, I'll show you again. I will show you again. Let me show y'all something. This woman has never given a damn about embarrassing him. So I'm gonna show this because apparently people just done forgot. Hand around the waist, man. BET Awards, man. My boy got the shades on, man, looking confident, man. She look like a grandmama to the right with Will. Like, oh my God, I just don't want to be here. Hope he just gets his award and they just leave us alone so I can go home and text August. Like, bro, come on, bro, come on. I'm just saying. All right. Okay. Ebony says it was too far for the setting, status, etc. However, a man protecting his wife, I stopped liking Will after a few red table talks, but this actually made me like him again. As a woman, it would. I get why it would make you like him. Because he's defending his wife. And it's drama. It's drama filled. So I get that. And I get that it's you protect your woman. But in context of what's going on, he's able to go challenge Chris Rock, who ain't known for shaking shit, but you ain't even calling your wife on her bullshit. See, men was never worried about, or had anything to say about him when it came in a circle of men. We was looking at him being basically browbeat by his wife. We don't respect it, bro. That's the thing. He let his wife put him in this situation. He checked everybody but the dude that was putting eggplant in his wife and the woman that allowed the eggplant to go in her. He checked everybody but her. Only thing he said to her was entanglement. That's not what it was. But he went for the long for that ride. He let her say whatever she want. You want me to pull that clip back up? This was more of him compensating for all his own embarrassment more than protecting his wife. He was laughing at the joke himself at first. Facts. 100% facts. This was not about him taking care of his wife. I keep saying that. I get it from that arguing standpoint. I get that. But that is not what happened. That man's pride was hurt. That man was tired of all that bullshit going on. And a woman seeing a man check a man for disrespecting his wife, disrespecting quote unquote, I get why a woman would like that. But as a man, me looking at the situation as a whole, bro, you embarrassed yourself. You slapped Chris Rock, bro. Nigga 5'10", $150. Come on, bro. You went there and slapped that man, and he didn't know what the hell was going on. Look, see, come on, the man in here, look, he ain't touched August. And I ain't saying he should have. Yeah, if anybody should have got touched or quote unquote dealt with, it should have been Jada. You ain't checking your wife, bro. And see, women won't talk about that. This the problem. Men, check your wife. I'm checking mine. Why my woman, man, look, bitch, you shit. Bitch, I come break that red table before I let that shit happen. You let that woman run you over, bro. You've been going for this shit. And you finally snapped, but you snapped at the person that didn't deserve it, bro. Chris Rock didn't deserve it for that joke. Come on, how many award shows, comedy shows where comedians are the hosts do you see when they rag on people in the crowd? They do that all the time. I remember Kevin Hart was roasting Rick Ross. He was roasting 2 Chainz. He said Velvet Suit. That's not it. Like, he was joking. This is what they do. So he took it out of proportion, bro. You can't tell me that he was right for that. He blew out of proportion, bro. It wasn't about Jada. It was about his damn feelings. He wasn't feeling like a man no more. She has dirt on him, so he ain't gonna check her. I agree. But I'm gonna say this. I'm checking you off the meat rack. I'm gonna let you know now. Soon as the temperature right on that chicken, I'm checking it. It ain't no other way around it, man. Black Man Unfiltered, what's happening, my brother? If you want to weigh in on this, brother, the link is in there, or I can send it to your private, whatever you want me to do. But the point I'm making, bro, is that as a man, bro, you cannot allow your woman to run rampant like that. I'm sorry. Women need to be checked, and you don't ask them for permission to check them. That's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all think if you check a woman, that she gonna look at you like you a bad guy. Maybe so. If you that man, if you that dude, she ain't going nowhere. Just stand on what you believe in. Stand on what you believe in, bro. That's it. It ain't no other way to look at it. Hold on. Jada didn't lose her hair. She has one small bald spot and she got tired of working around it. So she cut her entire head. My little sister had the same exact thing and reversed it within a year. And, I get alopecia. I used to have a wife that did hair, and she used to do a lady that had alopecia. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it ain't like Chris Rock knew that shit. Jada has been taking him through a lot. Will supposedly made Jada cry for 40 to 45 days straight. They have a lot going on. Ebony, Miss Lady, I hear you. I hear what you're saying. But this woman has made it her mission to embarrass this man on national TV. Millions of people have seen this woman talk about their lack of sex. She literally said, I want to feel good. You know who else said they want to feel good? Let me show you. Y'all remember this? I just want to feel good. Why? I just want to feel good. Make me feel good. First, she had a husband. And see, that's the thing. Everybody wanted to talk about this. They were swingers, and they had this open relationship. But if the shoe was on the other foot, there would have been some criticism for Will. It would have been he didn't control his hoe. He didn't keep this stuff out of the media. He should have did this. He should have did that. They made every excuse for Jada. The person that caused this whole thing is Jada. She is the one that's wrong. Keep it out of the public. Will wasn't going to public talking about him or what she did. She made it her purpose before August. She was talking about their relationship, airing out a whole bunch of that shit, bro. Let's look at some more of these comments, though. Hold on. Jada has been taken. She would probably like Will and respect him if he hadn't laid down the law to her. Facts. You got to do that from the beginning. You can't do it later. A woman too smart for that. A woman too conniving for that. And I don't mean that in a negative connotation. But women ain't gonna go for no man try to put his foot down later. But this is the thing. I heard a woman say this, and I kind of agree. She said, "You can't tell me what." I think it was Jill Scott. You can't tell me what to do unless you can tell me what to do. He couldn't tell her what to do, bro. She's the big dog in their relationship. I showed y'all the clip with the transformer that they were talking to, and he said, she had my stuff laid out, and I just put on what she had laid out. You know what that's saying? That's submission, bro. That's laying down and saying, not even saying that doing that actual act is a problem, but for him to say it on a national stage and make his wife look like King Tut and make himself look dumb and like an imbecile, bro. That's what it was. That's the problem I had with it. This dude wasn't running the show from the jump. He just getting treated like a weak ass nigga because he's a weak ass nigga. I mean, we all have a lot going on, of course, but this is an award show. Everybody's getting jokes thrown at them. It's understood that's how having a comedic host works. Facts. Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't she or her mom daughter steam their cats on the rail? They did do that. They also talked about being polyamorous, but I'm against that, but that's just the type of shit they do. Please be clear on check because you might send some folks out of some messy violence. Okay. Fair enough. What I mean by check, I ain't even let's go before check. Lay down the law with what you ain't gonna have. You ain't finna be out here embarrassing me. You ain't finna be out here talking about our business in the streets. The moments you do, the way I'm gonna check you is I'm gonna address it. And I mean by check saying this gonna stop or it's gonna be a problem. If you want to let it be a problem, I'm gonna divorce you. But I'm laying down the line clear. Ain't no way of wiggling out. None of that shit. I'm gonna say what it is. You gonna rock with it or you not. That's what I mean by that. Not check putting your hands on, but sometimes you gotta raise your voice, and a woman not gonna give you permission to raise your voice, men. Don't even think about it like that. Do what the fuck you gotta do. I do that all the time dealing with the women I deal with in my life. Sometimes you gotta put your foot down, and if you a man, bro, they're gonna rock with it for the most part. And if they don't, keep it moving. Facts. Once she get over on you the first time, she'll never respect you again. Look, man, you gotta stay hard on them, G. You can love them, you can take care of them, you can make them feel like an amazing woman, all that, but don't ever let her run off on you, bro. Don't ever let her get one over you because it's over with, bro. Women too smart for that. Women are too smart for that. Dang, Jada said that. Yeah. You right, bro. I can't even argue that. Jada put out too much of their business to folks who couldn't even help them. Facts. But yeah, that's all, man. That's pretty much all I gotta say. If you say this is real, Will took a L. If this is fake, Will still took a L. And you know, Jada gets to ride off in the sunset. And yeah. So once again, I got the link out here. I think I got the link there. Hold on, let me check because sometimes that junk don't be working, man. I posted the junk and let's see. Yeah, I had the link in there. So if anybody want to come up, you know, last time. But I'm about done, man. I done said everything I need to say. Will, stop going out like a sucker. Honestly, bro, your kid's grown. It's time to divorce this woman. But you a grown man. Do what you do. Ain't no way in hell I deal with a woman like that because she put you in the position like this. When they say protect black women, let me tell you something. Why black men won't help random black women? I'm gonna tell you why. Because we see too many examples of women putting a battery in a man back, then he go do something and he take the fall. Ain't no telling what the repercussions of what Will did on that stage is going to be. There is no telling. But Jada don't get any of that. She gets it by proxy. He gets it direct. So look, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this thing up, man. So for your guy CJ100, 50% of the 5100 podcast. I'm gonna catch y'all next time, and make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so you can get all of our content as soon as it drops. I'm gonna get up out of here. You did. Damn, was I on mute the whole time? Oh no, I just do that when I put the video in. Okay. I might let somebody on if y'all want to hit the link right quick.